This is today's Impact Wrestling full show results video, and the show started with the in-ring appearance of Bully Ray. Bully Ray said that he did everything he said he would do and that he would challenge Alexander to a match honorably, but he retaliated against Alexander for never trusting him. Bully said that as great as Alexander was, he was not smart like him and called himself the smartest man in the business. Ray ran down on Alexander for bringing his wife, Jade Chung, to the same building as him, knowing his history with Impact. Bully Ray told Alexander to take his time and recover, but told him he wanted him to be there on Hard to Kill. Rich Swann attacked Bully from behind before hitting a dive on Ray to the outside ahead of their match. After the commercial break, we saw a match between Rich Swann versus Bully Ray, and the result of this match was Rich Swann won the match by disqualification because Bully attacked Swann from the chain. After the match, Bully Ray attacked Swann at ringside with a chair before wrapping his wrist with a zip tie and tried to attack Swann before Tommy Dreamer came to ringside to confront Bully. Bully and Dreamer argued in the ring before Bully pushed Dreamer to the mat, and then Impact President Scott D'Amore came to the ring and confronted Bully, throwing his jacket on him. D'Amore called Bully a piece of shit before Bully told D'Amore that he agreed and that he was a piece of shit, but reminded D'Amore that he was the one that hired him. The next match happened between Moose vs Bhupinder Gujjar, and the result of this match was Moose defeated Bhupinder Gujjar by pinfall. After the match, Moose said he never wanted to hear Bully Ray's name again, but made the fatal mistake of saying the phrase "say his name," which led to Impact Digital Media Champion Joe Hendry confronting Moose after his match. Hendry told Moose that he knew a cry for help when he saw on. Hendry and Moose brawled in the ring before Moose hit a pump kick on Hendry, but Hendry got back up and wanted more, but Gujjar hit the spear off the middle rope on Moose. Then we saw a match between Steve Maclin versus Frankie Kazarian, and the result of this match was Frankie Kazarian won the match by disqualification because Steve Maclin attacked Frankie with the steel chair. Maclin attacked Kazarian after the match with a chair before hitting the Kia double underhook DDT on Kazarian onto a chair. Gia Miller interviewed Eddie Edwards backstage, with Edwards saying that he wanted to bury the past as it was affecting his marriage, but emphasized that he does not regret everything he did in 2022 because he did it for a reason. Edwards was then confronted by Delirious backstage as the two stared at each other. Then we saw a match between Mickie James versus Deonna Purrazzo, and the result of this match was Mickie James defeated Deonna Purrazzo by pinfall, and her last rodeo still continues. After the match, Impact Knockouts champion Jordynne Grace came to the ring to confront Mickie James. Grace told James that it was finally time and challenged James to a title versus career match for Hard to Kill, and James accepted her challenge, and the two exchanged words in the ring afterward. In the main event of the show, we saw a video package where we saw both Eric Young and Diener at a prison, and Diener said that he would do anything to eliminate the sickness, but Young asked Diener what if the sickness was in the room, and Diener hesitated at first but said yes, that he would. Young agreed to it and the two fought to get a knife, and two fought in the prison room, gauging each other's eyes, and Diener pounded away at Young's head and busted him open. Young told Diener to kill the sickness, to which Diener proceeded to get the knife, and Young told Diener that he would now be the designer and to eliminate the sickness. Diener stabbed Young, and as Young said, "I was the designer, and you are the design." As Diener smiled to the camera to end the broadcast.